After some domestic domination, the champions of Scotland test themselves once again in the Champions League. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It's the European preview show, and I guess it gets interesting for Celtic now because they have just shown time and time again they're too good for Scotland. They're too good for the Scottish Premiership, and we're finding that so far this season, and we don't say this very often, they've been too good for the Champions League. They've got one bad result in there, but other than that, they are doing really well, on course to easily finish in the top 24 and possibly even make a push for the top 8.
Potentially. I wouldn't describe it as too good for the Champions League, right? I'd maybe describe it as good enough, alright? But, aye, we'll see what they can do against Club Brugge. But there's your league table. Liverpool sit top. And this is where we talk a bit about the English clubs as well, right, and all that good stuff. I think Arne Slot, right, he's only been in a few months, he's making Klopp look like a bit of a jobber.
He is, he's making Klopp look bad, but then again...
It could go tits up.
It could. I mean, he's had a good start, but, I mean, once upon a time, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looked alright at United. I mean, all managers came in. Once upon a time, Clement looked good at Rangers. So let's see how Slot looks like in a few years at Liverpool. But yeah, so far he's come in, he's hit the ground running, flying high in the Premier League, flying high in the Champions League. Does it help that I think a lot of the teams in the Premier League have underperformed and in the Champions League? You look at Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, teams you'd expect to be up the top near the first place in this, they're not there.
No, absolutely. Now, last time out, Club Brugge did beat Phyllis, but Phyllis still sit in the top 8. City sit 10th, they've lost 5 games in a row. I don't know who they're playing, we'll see. Arsenal sit 12th, bounce back with a win against Forest. Celtic sit 15th, and then, so Celtic...
What I think is interesting about Celtic, though, is I look at their next 3 games, and I think they are genuinely 3 winnable games.
Yeah.
I'd actually go as far on current form as saying they're 3 games I expect Celtic to win.
Even if they're out of form, man, you'd be like, they've got a good chance at all of them.
So we could see Celtic on 16 points, taking on Aston Villa. By the time we get to the final game of the Champions League, how many points will you need to get in the top 8? Could 16 be enough? Maybe, maybe not. But who's to say Aston Villa won't already be qualified? So, look, obviously, I think at the start of this, if you offered Celtic to finish in the top 24, they'd bite your hand off. But looking at it now, I think they'll have an outside look at the top 8. With the fixtures we've got coming up, I think it's possible.
Absolutely, but into the fixtures, we've got Man City against Feyenoord. Alright, Man City have lost 5 in a row. I expect them to turn it around here. I say turn it around, I mean it's Feyenoord, folks. City should really win this game at home. I'm going to go 2-0 Man City.
A 2-0 Man City seems like a good score. Pep, though, I think he's bought himself enough time, and the guy's not in danger.
Oh, no, he's not in danger.
I mean, he'd need to lose like 10 in a row or something before they even consider
I don't
getting
even
rid.
think they would sack him. No, I think it would be borderline disgraceful if they sacked Pep.
It would be, like, he's not going to get sacked. They will turn it around, but like it's very possible that we've already seen the best of Pep at Manchester City, and he's already hit some really high standards, so obviously it's going to be hard to maintain them.
Absolutely. Arsenal up next against Sporting Lisbon.
Daniel, get a scoreline, no?
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing, you moved on.
Then, big man.
3-1 City.
Time waits for no man. Unless it's the European preview show. Right, Sporting against Arsenal. Sporting beat City last time out. Your man, Gyökeres, looks like a fantastic striker. I'll go 2 each.
Arsenal, it's kind of struggling in this competition so far. I wouldn't say it's a must-win game, but it's a game that I think Arsenal probably need to, get something from, try and get some momentum going. And Arsenal, I mean, maybe already looking like a team that you don't expect to finish in the top 8.
I'd say so, yeah.
A team that I think will definitely qualify for the next round, but it's probably going to be in the promotion, the playoffs. So I'll go 2-1 Arsenal. I'm just going to give them the slight edge, but I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if it doesn't go that way.
Yeah, right. Liverpool against Real Madrid. I mean, it doesn't really get much bigger than that at Anfield.
It doesn't, but you know what? I actually fancy on form Liverpool to win. I'm going to go Liverpool 3-1.
Oh, I'm going to go Liverpool to win as well. Real Madrid are not in the best of form, despite their superstars. Liverpool are. I mean, they scraped past Southampton yesterday, but at the end of the day, yeah, still won. I'll go Liverpool 2-0. Right, the game that we're all here for in the blue competition.
Celtic against Philippe Clement's former club.
It is Club Brugge, Club Baldy, whatever you want to call them. It is going to be Celtic are going to win.
Rangers race club bankrupt.
Right, that's plenty.
Plenty.
Right, come on. There's only so many digs I can take about my club, man. I'm on my knees here.
On my knees, buddy. Anyway, will Club Brugge be on their knees at the end of the 90 minutes? Will Celtic continue their fine form? Only lost one game all season in all competitions. I don't see it becoming two after this match here. I mean, even a draw would be a really bad result, in my opinion, considering just how good Celtic have looked. But then again, we don't really know what Club Brugge are doing.
Well, they beat Villa last time out, so I don't think a draw would be a very bad result. But I think the reality is you expect Celtic to win this game.
You would. I think they will. I'm going to give Celtic benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say close game. I'm going to say 2-1 though. I think I'll get over the line.
Fair enough. Right, up next we've got.
What are you going for?
Why, yeah. Keep jumping.
What is it with you in score lines, man? No, that's you not wanting it. You just don't want to get to say Celtic's going to win.
Oh, Celtic 2-0.
All right.
Doesn't bother me.
I'm going for the wee cheeky channel favourite 2-1 though.
No, I'll save that for later on. Actually, I'll save that for right now. Aston Villa 2, Juventus 1. How about that?
Juventus, Aston Villa's already beat Bayern, so why can't they beat Juventus? I think they will actually. Aston Villa's playing well at the moment.
Obviously, Kenny McLean's better than John McGinn, so aye.
I mean, well, I mean, we've heard over the years people overrate the English league and say, claim that it's the best league by far. It's head and shoulders above every other league. I think at the moment it kind of is. Because, yes, Arsenal and Man City on current form, right? We know that they're not playing great, but 3 months ago, no one would have said that, right? Everyone would have had... 3 months ago, people would have probably said, Man City, best team in the world, and Arsenal definitely in the top 5.
Yeah.
Then you got Liverpool, who are, back to their best. So you got the top 3, and then you've got, like, so many... You've got like Aston Villa,
Chelsea are
looking
much better
really
this
good,
season.
Spurs looking really good, Chelsea looking really good. Right, we get it. United are shite, but I mean, there's just so many teams that, like, I do reckon there's like 6 or 7 teams in the English Premiership that would win probably or have a really good chance of winning any other league in the world.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I would agree with that.
And I think Barca and Real Madrid are probably a low point that they've had for a long time. Bayern Munich don't seem to be as good. Well, I mean, they lost the league for the first time last year in 10 seasons almost.
I'd probably disagree. I think Barca's looking really good this season, but Real Madrid, for whatever reason, despite all their players, look a bit mince.
I don't. They threw away a 2-2. They threw away a 2-0 lead.
Barca did.
Aye, end up with drawing 2 each.
Cost you a bet by the sounds of it.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't bet Barca, cheating bastards. So.
Yep. Right. 2-1 Villa. John McGinn to use his arse.
Aye, John McGinn to use his arse, why not?
So, they're going to win then?
Aye, 2-1.
2-1, right. Moving on to the Europa Nights. Lazio, the only team with 4 wins out of 4. Tottenham sits 7th. Rangers, despite their, the season so far, sit 10th. But here, the Europa League's not been a problem. And then Manchester United sit 15th. If you're wondering who's at the bottom, it is none other than Dynamo Kiev.
The team that Rangers couldn't beat to try and get one step closer to the Champions League.
One step closer.
Looking back, though, that was that's one of the biggest not a downfall, but I think that's a regret, surely. Obviously, it's going to be a regret, but they were very beatable.
Oh, aye.
And obviously, it didn't help.
Didn't
help Rangers went down to 10 men, that's obviously going to screw you. But for me...
but
I think at the time, we didn't really know if Dynamo Kiev were... We didn't really know how good or how bad they were. But since then, we've seen that they're bad.
An extra 40 million, 45 million in the bank, right, would have worked wonders. But let's not get it twisted. You trying to tell me that Rangers would have spent 40 million to improve the squad? Of course they wouldn't have. They probably would have spent about, 8 million
Well,
extra.
I remember that time under Gio they qualified.
I did nothing.
Rangers
might be a few points better off, right, if they actually got into the Champions League, but they would be getting absolutely scudded. And... Right? I mean, getting into the Champions League doesn't mean Cologne fantastic all of a sudden. It wouldn't mean that.
Would they get absolutely scudded though? Like, I think they could beat Slovan Bratislava.
Well, depends who they'd get, man. Point is, you could get shafted or really not. I mean, we've seen the pots in the Champions League. Celtic got the easiest draw possible, right? Rangers, on the other hand, you don't know. I mean,
How many points would Rangers have if they had Celtic's fixtures?
I would have beat Bratislava.
So definitely.
No, I fuck, I'm not. Yeah.
So you think three?
That's a 3-pointer.
You think 3?
Aye, wouldn't have beat Dortmund, obviously.
Probably wouldn't have beat Leipzig
No,
or Atlanta.
no. So I'd probably be sitting on 3 out of 12.
Could they maybe got draws against Atlanta or Leipzig or no?
I mean, maybe at home, like, but at Atlanta, it's if buts maybes at the end of the day. Rangers haven't been that bad in Europe this season.
It's all about levels, though, isn't it?
It is all about levels, and Manchester United's levels have dropped, but they're taking on Bodo Glimt, who are not that good. So I'll go United to win. They drew Ipswich. They're shite.
You know what? See the entire time Fergie managed United, I can never recall them in the UEFA Cup.
Were they ever in it?
That's what I'm saying. I can never recall them in the UEFA Cup.
They were probably in it in the 90s, like.
Aye, maybe before he got them fired, but I mean,
before you got multiple teams in the Champions League.
See once when he started getting, once he started winning league titles, I never recall. I mean, did United ever finish outside the top 4? Probably not. Did they ever finish third to qualify to drop into it? I don't recall so.
No.
But this is kind of United's level now. See, you look at United, you don't think they're a championship.
No, you don't.
You don't think they're title contenders. I don't even look at United as a top 4 team now. I look at United as a team that if they have a good season, they'll finish 6th.
Aye.
And it's kind of sad. Well, not personally, I think it's fucking great, like, but it's sad for for them as a club because how the mighty have fallen.
Aye.
Would you say they're the biggest downfall in club football?
Like,
or do you
ever
think,
or right now?
No, I mean, like in recent times, or do you think there's other clubs maybe closer to closer to home that could maybe have that title? Or do you think it's United? I mean, they have been really bad. Like, since Fergie left, like it's been mid-table mediocrity, like, isn't it?
I mean, Arsenal were bad there a couple. Tell you what, nah, Liverpool were pretty bad as well. Liverpool, it's a tough one because Liverpool had 30 years for a league title. Yeah, Champions League in there.
I used to say United. We could go 30 years and United still won't have won one.
No, I totally agree.
Anyway, will they do enough to beat Bodo Glimt? I'm going to assume yes. Look, I'll go United 2-0.
I'll go United 2-0
I'm not saying it with any confidence.
Yeah. I mean, if they draw with, Ipswich and Bodo Glimt are probably similar level.
I would say so. Right, up next, we've got Tottenham and Roma. I'm going to go Spurs 3-2.
I'm going to go Spurs 3-1. Up next for Spurs in the Europa League after this is Ibrox, and I, for one...
Might be a good game. Are you going?
No.
Nah.
Don't think anyone's going. Boycott.
Be a good chance to get
Boycott
at
Ibrox. 50 quid to watch your team get pumped 6-0.
I'm sure Ange will be relishing that.
He will be relishing it. Puts relish on his burgers, right? Will it be a nice affair for Rangers, or will it be shite?
Is this a game that could get Clement sacked, or is he safe?
Nah. I don't care about this. I actually don't. Win 10-0, couldn't care. Lose 10-0, couldn't care.
Well,
Europa League's not getting him sacked.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I say Europa League's not getting him sacked. Seems to be...
Nothing's getting him sacked.
Nothing's getting him sacked.
Premiership is the bread and butter. Rangers coming into this with not a lot of confidence. I mean, they had that good win against Malmo. It was a decent win. I think that Union game, not the Union game. Who was the team they played? They beat 4-0.
FCSB.
Yeah, I mean, they rested the entire team. Can we even count that as a win?
Playing for the hospital bed, whatever you said he was doing.
His bedroom.
Oh, his bedroom. Right, sorry, mate. Woo! Right, I think this will be close enough. Nice have got a lot of injuries, but it's like, there's a difference in Europe, right? See when Rangers play absolute shite in the league at home, it's unacceptable. But see when you play pish away in Europe, but you can like almost grind out like a draw, that's fine. It's not about the performance in Europe, it's about getting the result, and I think that's why maybe Europe can suit this sort of putrid, bogging...
shite football.
Aye,
it's more acceptable in Europe.
Aye, but I'm going to go 2-1 Nice.
I'm going to go 3-2 Nice.
But I'm not going to let the wool get pulled over my eyes. Like, if Rangers win 3-0, I'm not... People will be saying, oh, we're back. Smiles on faces. Couldn't care, honestly. I feel numb right now. It's Linkin Park once. Numb. N-U-M-B. Numb. Right, into the Conference League. The real competition. Chelsea sit top. Shamrock Rovers sit 7th. There's a team called Phil Jagielka sitting 3rd. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, we have 6 teams still with a 100% record.
Yep.
No surprise to see Chelsea top of it. Hearts, though, down in 12th place, won their opening 2 games and then fell victim to Heidenheim. And another game I didn't think we deserved to lose, to be honest.
Yeah, so Hearts sit on 6 points, right? Let's see, who's the lowest team? So Astana sit on 3. The New Saints sit on 3 as well. So, you know, I think it's pretty much impossible, just due to the amount of teams that are in this, that Hearts can't go out of the top 24 on the next match day.
No, I mean, well, they're saying 7 points is enough to get you through.
No. Larne...
What do you mean no? I mean, that's legit.
I mean, yes, so Hearts only realistically need 1 more point.
And I believe Shamrock Rovers are already on 7.
Yeah, so I'd say Shamrock are through.
Aye.
And let's see what the fixtures behold, because I believe Hearts play Petrocub last game.
Which is looking like a win at this point.
Big win. Right, talking of Petrocub.
Istanbul, Petrocub, I think that'll be a win for Istanbul.
Yep, well, we're not going to talk about it because, you know, it's not a British team, brother, an Irish team.
Alright, Heidenheim taking on Chelsea. Both teams got in with a 100% record. Obviously, someone's got to lose it. Maybe both teams could lose it with a draw. But I actually see Chelsea not getting a narrow win here. I mean, Heidenheim beat Hearts. I don't think they'll beat Chelsea.
Hearts should have won.
Yeah, I think
that's another game where Hearts won the first half.
Well, that's very, very true, actually. I'll go Chelsea 2-0.
All right, I'll go Chelsea 2-1. Right, so Circle Bruges Hearts. You off Thursday, or are you doing your wee cushy 9 to 5 and you'll miss this game?
The 9 to 5 is getting packed in soon.
Pack it up, pack it in. We'll dive again. Send us a super chat so he can pack it in.
Aye, pretty much. 10 grand, guys. That's all I need. 10 grand.
That's all he needs. Make it 20 though, because YouTube take half it.
Aye.
And then actually make it 40 because they take half it. And then I want 10 grand. So 40 grand. If anyone can put that in the super chat.
I mean, sure people brag all the time about having money.
I know. Talking about they're on islands and they get all inclusive breakfast. Come on. Give Fog some of that all-inclusive...
Send us a hash brown or something, come on.
I know.
Wee bit of brown sauce on it or something.
Hashtag Fog on the hashtag hash brown.
Right, that's a brown down if I've ever seen one. Anyway, alright, Circle Bruges, Hearts. I'm backing my team. I'm going 2-1 Hearts.
You backed them against Celtic. And you
Aye.
ended up with Bruges on your face.
We're close for a bit.
Won the first half.
Well, I think we'll win both halves. I'm going 2-1 Hearts.
I'm going to go 0-0. Which I think would still be a pretty decent result.
No, it would. I'd take 0-0. 0-0 would pretty much guarantee his qualification. But I think we'll beat Cercle Bruges. Kilmarnock were decent against them. And I think we'll be even better.
Yeah, Hearts just need to shore up at the back, man. You know what?
I have seen improvements under Critchley.
Eventually, Lawrence Shanklin's going to start scoring.
Let's just hope it's this Thursday.
Yeah. Could have done with it being
and in March.
Last night, to
if
be honest.
Ever gets a chance, to be fair.
True. I was about to move on, but we've got the New Saints against Dewsgarden. The New Saints really need to pick up something here for me.
Who's to say they can't?
They're on 3 points. They're at home, even though they're not playing at their stadium. I believe they're playing at some shite team's stadium. Don't know who it is. I'll go 1 each. I'll back the New Saints.
I'm also going 1-1. I'm going to show some belief for our Welsh brawlers here.
Fair enough. Right, moving on. Damn it. Moving on. Right, we've got SK Rapid. So Rapid Vienna at home against Shamrock Rovers. You know, I remember the days when Rangers beat them 3-1 and you had the Daniel Candeas back heel at the halfway line and Morelos made it 3-1. Good times. I mean, they're a decent team, even though I'm basing it off a Rangers result for 6 years ago. They're obviously favourite to beat Shamrock Rovers, but it's not a side that Shamrock Rovers can't get a result from. But I think they won't get one. I'll go 3-1 Rapid Vienna.
I'm going to go 2-1 Rapid Vienna. Hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. I think they'll just have too much. Larne versus Olympia. Larne, so far, 3 defeats out of 3. I would like to see them at least pick up a point somewhere.
I think if they were going to pick up a point, man, it would have been against Shamrock Rovers.
Who's the pot 5 team now? Is it Olympia?
I think it might be, aye. I can't actually remember. I know the New Saints have got Shamrock Rovers as well to look for. Wait, did they already play Shamrock Rovers, New Saints?
No, I don't think they have.
So, so tell you what, New Saints get a point. Shamrock Rovers against maybe Shamrock can lie down.
Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Olympia win. Hope I'm wrong, but I'm going 2-1.
Fantastic. And then that is us, guys. There's no more games. We'll quickly just have a wee look here. The 12th of December, so he's playing who? So Hearts away to Copenhagen. Chelsea away to Astana. Larne are away to Dynamo Minsk. There's no points really there. New Saints at home against Panathinaikos. So you're really... I mean, Shamrock Rovers at home against Borac. Jesus Christ, Shamrock. So Shamrock Rovers have got Borac and TNS. Shamrock Rovers could finish top 8. And I'm not even fucking exaggerating.
Yeah, I know. They've got...
They could finish on easily 13 points.
Yeah, got some very winnable
13 out of
games.
18. That'd be incredible.
It would be. And that would definitely, I think, put you
And
into...
that's why the Conference League's a good thing.
Yeah, we need it, because without it, like, these teams didn't really have a chance, didn't they not?
No, they didn't. But anyway, guys, that's now your chance to hit that like button, the subscribe button. Crazy midweek. And wait, actually, ho!
And you know what? I do actually kind of like how you still get, like, a decent top side from, like, the top nations, one from each, because as much as you could argue it would be fairer if the top nations weren't in it, there would be no, like, lucrative draws, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, actually, yeah, Shamrock Rovers
the
have got
fact that Shamrock Rovers do play
actually-
Chelsea, I think it's Chelsea they get.
Actually, I don't think they play the New Saints then.
Or maybe they've already played them, I don't know.
Must be
But
Larne to get the New Saints.
anyway, maybe
Well,
I think it's Lauren.
Because the Shamrock Rovers have to go to Stamford Bridge.
Well, that gives New Saints a real chance. But, that's a massive game for them, and that'll be a good wee payday as well, so...
Yeah, but we have one more game to protect. Hibs versus Aberdeen.
Oh, we do, aye, Hibs
Completely
Aberdeen.
forgot about it there.
How could you? Forget about that.
I'm going to go 3-0 Aberdeen. I mean, yeah, they lost against St Mirren, but you could not ask for a better hand-picked opponent.
Hibs desperate for a win, though.
Well, they've only got one this season.
And you don't see them making it too.
No.
Alrighty, I will go 2-1 Aberdeen.
Well, I'm going 3-0 Aberdeen. Davy Gray, if he loses, will he get the sack? Probably not. I mean, Aberdeen's sitting that high up in the league. Can he really get the sack for losing against Aberdeen? And it's a game in hand. It's not like... Tell you what, though, if he wins it, probably buys him, for the new year at least.
Sends Hearts back into the bottom of the table.
And then Neil Critchley will be getting sacked. Anyway, till next time. Peace.